Logan was tired of running. He had spent the last few years searching for answers, searching for other survivors, searching for purpose. This last year had been a chaotic mess. He'd been kidnapped, imprisoned, to escaping into the forest and healing his wounds, to being shot by his pursuers and escaping into central Russia. And then battling constant infection, he'd managed to make his way across Russia, finding his way to Nexus's base. It had all come down to this, and he hoped and prayed that finally, after all these years, he would get some answers to his questions. Hello, my fellow Spuds, and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid with Logan Stone. So, we are on the road up to, hopefully, Nexus's main base, just gingerly, slowly going. Oh, hang on. Oh, get out. Is that it? Is that the border that was mentioned on the poster? The gates are wide open, though. I don't know what to do. Do we just go straight in? I'm not sure. Like, is this it? It must be. But there's no sign of anyone. There's no zombies anywhere. You know what, screw it. Let's just get back on the bike. You never know. This might be the wrong one. There might be another one further up. You never know. But this episode, hopefully, we're going to get into Nexus base. We are going to hopefully discover their secrets. We'll find out why they're targeting Logan, and we will see really what's going on. This is weird. There's no zombies on the road. Like, at all. So weird. Like, the first time I think we've been anywhere where there's been no zombies whatsoever. Right. We're still going to want to be careful, but no idea what's going on up here. We've got no idea what to expect. The fact that there's no zombies, though, is really disconcerting. We've gone all this way, and not to see any zombies past that point is very weird. Right, let's just go here. There's this building we found here. Let's tuck around the back. Keep the key in the ignition just in case. Is this the checkpoint that they were talking about? It's a bit weird that the door's wide open, though. Presuming so. Let's just go in. Not really anything in here apart from some pens. I think what we'll do is we'll just close the curtains and we'll sleep for a few hours. And then I think we'll push up more on the road, see what's going on. I don't know why the road is clear, but I think what we'll do is we'll leave the bike here. We'll make a note on the map. Why is there a picture of a boat, but there's not a picture of a car? Am I just being blind? Probably. Whatever the case, let's put a picture of a boat. We'll be able to get back to that ASAP. Right now, let's go to sleep. And then we'll see what's going on in the morning. Right, okay, 8 a.m. Still pretty early. I'm glad we got here when we did, because the snow is piling up on the road. The snow will probably hide the road sooner rather than later, so I think let's push up. It's 4 degrees inside. It's going to be freezing out there. I think we're going to be all right. You've got plenty of stuff on us, so let's just eat a couple of potatoes. And yeah, let's push up. We'll go kind of sideways, maybe follow the road up and just keep to the side. Try and stay a little bit hidden, just in case we see anyone. Is there any? There's no other buildings nearby. Let's keep pushing up. See what we can find. You know what's great? We made it to Halloween. It's the 31st of October, and where is our pumpkin? We've brought it all this way. I think it's time to celebrate. Let's try and see if we can pop it on the road. Just really confuse someone. Look at that. Isn't it amazing? Pop it down. Yeah, look at that. You wouldn't even be able to tell it was rotten. Amazing. Well done, Logan. You've done great work there. Now back into the woods so they can't see you. There appears to be a massive fenced-off area. Literally can't tell at all what that is. Is it worth having a look? Keep to the side for now. I don't really want to go out and just jump over fences and stuff if I have no idea what I'm going to get into. So let's just play it safe. Keep pushing up where we can. Oh, here we go. At the entrance. We are at the city proper now. It just looks completely abandoned. There's no sign of life anywhere. It's just really, really bizarre. We got a couple of vehicles dotted around. Is that a gas station? Quickly nip across. Yeah, we've got a gas station, a couple of cars. We got a bike trailer. That might be handy in case we ever want to leave. Got a couple of other buildings. Okay, let's just try and push up into the city a bit. Oh, look at all these cars, though. This is cool. There's so many. It's so eerily quiet without zombies. This is so weird. Got a couple of rotten candy bars. We've got some jelly beans. Some jelly beans stuck to the bottom of the counter. Lovely. Oh, we did find a little bit of food. If this is an indicator of what's yet to come, it looks like the city's probably been cleared out. What's the best thing to do? Just listen. Seems alright. Once again, completely abandoned. It's so spooky and weird. Still don't understand why we're melancholic. Do we have any antidepressants left? Okay, we've got like 2 left, I think. What's through this gate? Hang on. Oh, this is so strange playing this game. I've never, ever been somewhere like this and there's no zombies. It's just little garages. You gonna find anything? It's like someone's kitchen? Oh, book. I don't really understand what we're looking for, to be honest. I mean, we're looking for Nexus or signs of them. So far, it's just an empty city. I mean, are they actually here? I mean, they must be. There's no zombies. Why would there be no zombies? Then why is the gate wide open? I've got no idea. Really, really strange.
The target is on the move. He's in Sector D4. What are your orders?
Good. He's finally here. I'll get the others in position.
What are that?
Some empty shells. Yeah, this looks like everything's been cleared out. Go sneaky, sneaky. Like, we don't know what we're up against. We don't know what we're going to find. Oh, old little survivor place. God, this city is cool, though. From what I've seen, the very beginning of it is awesome. And this is a very cool little base. Surely they haven't cleared out like the whole city, because that would be nuts. We're clearly just on the outskirts. Let's just keep pushing up. I doubt they cleared a whole city. There must be some zombies. There's no way. I'll stay on my toes regardless, because I'm not... There must be the odd one. I mean, if like they're going to be like hidden in little buildings or something. I'm still anticipating that we're going to go around a corner. There's going to be a massive horde or something. Oh, but there is one. So they clearly haven't wiped out all of them. Just most of them? Right, okay. What is that? Is that a picture of someone drinking bleach? What? I kind of want to explore that. Just jump in here. Okay, we've got some crisps. That's something. Because we are starting to get a bit hungry. Right. Hello? Oh, it's like alcohol? Is it? Nails. There's clearly like nothing here. Like it's already been looted. Yeah, it's like bleach on all the walls. This is really strange. Right, it looks like more garages like we've seen before. Oh, there are a couple of zombies. There's a clown one. Evil clown. Maybe we should just turn up wearing like a clown nose and stuff. I mean, a gun would be pretty nice. We didn't take that one in the end, did we? No, I was tempted to, but I think it was just such bad condition. I didn't really want to take it. And plus, our aiming is awful. I mean, we've barely done anything with that skill. We're like 2. We've shot rifles before in Cherbourg, but that's about it. We wouldn't be any good with anything like machine gun wise, so I think it's probably best just to leave it where it is. I think Logan can shoot a rifle, and that's probably about all he can really do. Oh, look at that. It's a massive crane. I can't sightsee too much. There are clearly zombies, just very few and far between.
Sir, he's here in E5. You know what to do.
Will do.
Crap, what the hell was that? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Go. Oh, God. Whatever it was they've heard. Someone shot. It sounded close. God, there are clearly some. Just get away. Get away. Come on, Logan, come on. It's starting to get late already. We've barely scratched the surface of this place. There's a few zombies dotted around. Let's go up to here. This building. See what's in here. It seems like they've all just been riled up from whatever's gone on. Right, let's just take out any that come in. I think we're all right in here. Here we go. Right, do any of these have anything on them? Matches. I don't really want to hang around here too long. Get out the side door. We'll be all right. We're really hot. We're really hot. Okay, let's sneak again. We'll be all right, hopefully. We might actually have to take some layers off. It seems a bit weird, but I think we're going to have to. Let's take the scarf off at least. Might help cool us down a little bit. Because we're wet. I don't really want to be wet and this cold. Let's try and get somewhere semi-safe. Up there. That looks like it'll be safe enough. Right, looks like some sort of workshop. Again, not really anything worth looting in here. Definitely no food or anything. Side bag? For a bike? Ooh. Oh, we got a little bit of food. Dead mouse and some jam. Bottle of apple juice. Yeah, I'll take it. It's better than nothing. Oh God. Right, let that one in. Stab it through the window. Oh damn! I pushed her away. Okay, ready. Here we go. We've got one of those like little kiosks out there. A couple of them actually. They might have a little bit of food. I'm doubting it because there's barely anything. Oh, what was that? Box of 9mm rounds with a decent gun. You know what? I'm going to take it. That's probably the best thing we found so far. Worst case scenario, we've got that we can use. I'm glad we've got something, and a pistol's probably more up Logan's street anyway, rather than anything automatic. Ow, that really... What was that? We just fell through the floor. Is it like a fire station? They're meant to be poles, that's why I fell down. I got really confused as to why I fell down. Right, okay, we've got a bunch of tables. Oh, it's a... Oh! We've been looking so long, and they just happen to be in a classroom in a... Why? I'm not going to complain. I'm not complaining. I'm so happy we've finally found some. I can't see, it's too dark. Let's just get into the class. Oh, God damn it. And we're severely damaged now. Oh, God, I have to be careful. If Logan dies now because we're walking... No, just steady. Steady now. We can't see the holes in the floor. Stick to the walls. Get in. Okay. Right. Have a quick peek out the windows. There's a couple of zombies. And a big old road and open space. We're just going to sleep here and pray for the best. We need to heal up. I mean, we're injured after all of that. Severe damage. We'll be fine in the morning. We should heal all that up, like, straight away. Speaking of, we should probably eat something just to help with it. Eat the salmon, and we will eat the jam. Get our happiness up a bit. We are starting to get a bit tired, and that's quite good. It's not the best place, but we're semi-safe. We are semi-warm, and we're only discomfort now. Yeah, look, we've healed that much already. That's fine. We'll be fine in the morning. Oh, we're glad we didn't, like, injure ourselves more. That would have been a disaster. I guess eat a potato and go to sleep. Right. 6 a.m. I can hear zombies. I think I just heard one attack a window. Don't know. We need to get out of here regardless. Let's just try and get out of here. We are fully healed, so that's not a problem. Right, at least we can see now. There was another floor as well. That's really annoying. Let's just get out of here. Just get out of here. Right. There are clearly some zombies around. Actually, quite a few in this bit. Maybe this bit's a bit more untouched by Nexus. So we're not gonna try and tick them off. Just gonna go a little bit of a run. I was gonna say get through that building. No, we're not getting through that building.
Sir, he's in E7. What should I do?
Send him to I-12.
But won't that just lead him to...
Just do what I say. That's an order.
Okay, will do.
Alright, oh god. Just run. Oh god, they're swarming all over this place. Probably gonna try and lose them at this point. I need to stop running. We need to stop running before we get tired. And overheated, apparently. Oh my... Okay, they're everywhere. Okay, Logan, just chill out. Chill out. We're all right. We just need to lose them. Just lose them, you'll be fine. Maybe through this bar? Right, good, good. Shut the window. Ooh. Do we have time? Not really. Crap. Shut that door. What the hell was that? I want to look, but I can't. Right. Emotional intelligence? Oh, farmer's remedies. Now I'm good. Okay. God, I can't get through. No! Let me through. Let's pick it up. Pick it up. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. There's railway tracks. Just get past here. Oh, God. Why is it? Why are these? Are they? Oh, they're tiles. From here, it kind of looked like giant, giant bubble wrap. It was really strange. Just quickly get over the other side, and hopefully we'll be safe. Oh, there's more high rises. Oh, they clearly didn't take out this part of the city, did you, Nexus? Jesus. Could have made it a little bit easier for me. Oh my God, they're literally everywhere. Through here, get through here. Oh God. We're trying to be stealthy, but I don't know how we're meant to be at this point. Jump this fence and pray. No, we're fine. We're fine. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Oh, the lag, the lag. No, 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 don't zoom out. Oh, dear. No, not in there. Oh, we're already exerted. Right, don't run anymore. Don't run. What's that on the ground? Oh, it's not. It's just a body. Okay, just walk casual-like. And maybe we'll be okay. I want to aim for that door. Aim for that door. I feel like I've shot myself in the foot here. Oh, I didn't want to go up a floor, but I don't want to go down. Christ, this isn't good. This isn't good. Okay, let's just get down a side road. We need something. We need to be backed into a corner a little bit so we can take them out, because it's getting a little bit silly. We've got an energy drink, don't we? Somewhere in this stupid amount of stuff. I feel like we're going to need some of it at least. Walk for a bit, walk for a bit. Jesus Christ. Right, is this the edge of the city now? They got another checkpoint down there then. Got a railroad, whatever that is. Let's follow the rail tracks then. It doesn't look like there's many this way, so hopefully if we keep following this, we'll be all right. Right, okay. Gone up at the track a little bit. There's no more following me. Can't see any of them. So I think we're all right. God, though, I don't know what I was expecting. We've just explored, like, all of this. So how am I going to find Nexus? Clearly they're not in this bit, because this bit, I mean, this bit was fairly clear. This bit is a hellhole. It's just a nightmare.
Sir, he's in G10. G10. He's on his way. He's on his way to the base.
See, I told you he'd be fine. I better get ready to welcome our guest.
Oh, Jesus. Run, Logan, run. Get in. What's this? Don't know, just get here. Just for a second. Just get here. Get up. Can we get up bearings? Oh, there's a bunch of food in here. God, we can't hang around. Just take what we can grab. I'll do. Oh, it's an actual grocery store. Right. Church. Right, do you reckon we can, like, get up high and we can, like, just scout out? Can we actually get up high? No way to get up high. Useful. Really useful. But that's when Logan saw it. The sign. Logan ran right up to this sign and stared at it, dumbfounded. He'd come all this way. Nexus acting so secretly. Their schemes, their involvement with the zombie apocalypse in general. But even still, they advertised that this was their base. Nexus headquarters. Russian division. Logan couldn't believe it. This whole time, he'd been waiting. This whole time, he'd been searching. And they were just here, advertising the fact that they existed. But the sign was so crude. It looked like being slapped together with some paint and some spare wood that had been lying around. But where was everyone? The base itself, from behind the fence, looked like a bit of a dump as well. Yes, there were army vehicles. Yes, it looked like they had stores full of things. But there was no upkeep. It looked like an abandoned place. It didn't look lived in. It looked abandoned. Logan tested the door. It was open. What was going on? Why was Logan able to infiltrate Nexus's base? Why wasn't there anyone here? It was clear there were vehicles, but they looked like they'd been haphazardly left. They weren't parked. They were just left. Logan crept by, trying to stick to the sides. It was probably futile at this point, but he didn't want to risk anything. It was then that he heard it. It sounded like a song being played through a record player. It wasn't very loud. In fact, Logan could barely hear it, but he hadn't heard music in so long. Ambulances and street sweepers lay dormant at the side of the roads. They looked like they'd been used recently. There was no one in sight. And at last, Logan came to the source of the music. This building up ahead. But it was clear now. He recognized the song himself. A song he hadn't heard in a long time. It was a song that his father used to play to him before he went to sleep, whenever he gave him his medicine as a child. It was a song meant to soothe him, but now it filled Logan with dread. Chills went up Logan's sides. It was a song that he would never forget. A song he could never mistake. But it couldn't be. Surely. Why was it playing here? Logan walked up to the door and paused. He had no idea what he was to expect on the other side of this door, but he felt like his whole life had led into this moment. He tried the handle. It opened. And he stepped inside, ready to see what was on the other side. On entering the facility, he noted how calm it was, how quiet it was. There was no sounds of zombies, just the gentle creaking of the building, and the soft hum of the music playing upstairs. All Logan wanted to do was find out what was going on, so he set forth, looking for answers, not thinking of the consequences. He paused at the last door, music clearly coming from behind it. He had to find out the truth. He had to learn.
Ah, there you are, Mr. Stone. Can I call you Logan? I knew you'd turn up here eventually. It was only a matter of time. Oh, don't mind the gas mask. I'm sure you understand we need to take precautions. Then again, you don't understand, do you? That's why you're here. Why else would you risk your life? To come all the way into enemy territory. You could have been rescued and taken away by those freedom fighters. But you didn't. You chose to stay. You chose to come here, walk straight through our front door. You've got some balls, I'll give you that. But I'm sure you've got 1,000 questions. What's really going on here? What's your involvement in all this? Blah, blah, blah. I'll fill you in on what I know. But this isn't the place to do it. TK, show him to his new room. With pleasure, sir. You awake yet? Good. Let's begin then. I don't have all day to talk to you. I wish I did, but I've got other priorities I need to attend to now. You see, I worked alongside your mother and father. right back when we were still a branch of the US military. Your mother and father were both brilliant scientists. I suppose you could argue I was as well, but I never really could compare to those two. Let's start at the beginning. You see, your mother always hated you. I don't really know why. It was never my place to question it, but she always did, and clearly still does. I assume you knew as much. Your father, on the other hand, adored you. You could do nothing wrong in his eyes, and it tore your father apart, having to be the go-between between your mother and you. I've never known a mother hate their son like your mother hated you. And that's how this all started. You see, we were tasked with developing a secret drug. This was all off the books, on a very need-to-know basis. We were tasked with developing a drug which influenced people, made them see what we wanted them to see, made them feel what we wanted them to feel. The idea was that if we can control the populace to that degree, crime rates would drop, politics would be made easy, people would be happier. They would be in the dark, sure, but it wasn't like an all-powerful mind control device. Something to just nudge them along, prod them in the right direction, so to speak. We developed this for years. We had a few test runs, feigning being mobile blood banks. We actually conducted our research right in Knox Country. The first time we did it, we were at Riverside Spiffo car park. The trials were mixed, but we did get some positive results. But to your mother, they weren't good enough. See, she wanted something bigger, better. She wanted full control over the populace. Me and your father tried to convince her it was impossible, unethical. And after a while, she seemed to concede. But from behind the scenes, she started developing her own version. I believe your father got involved because he knew that your mother would never stop, to help her realize what she was doing was immoral. I don't know all the details, but she developed this secretly with your father for years. And it's to my understanding that the person that they tested this all on was you. Now again, I don't know all the details, I don't know what your family squabbles were about. What I do know is that your father was set against it, but somehow your mother convinced him to do it, to experiment on his own child, the one that he loved so much. After years and years of marginal success, our budget was finally cut. The program scrapped. The task wasn't deemed worth it. The results, inadequate. Our superiors wanted more, and we couldn't deliver. And for a while all went dark, and I moved on to other projects. But then something happened, which caught me completely unaware. You see, your mother and father had worked on this for more than a decade. They didn't want to see their near-life's work go up in smoke. Nothing to show for it. Between them, they had already made a drug that was more potent than the one we'd used before. But it wasn't perfect. Your father saw it as a win, and convinced your mother to present the findings to our superiors behind my back, cutting me out the loop. They were pleased, but it still wasn't all that they had hoped. But it seems like somewhere down the line, your mother made a deal. She convinced them that she would be able to make something more potent, but it wouldn't be able to be a drug. It would have to piggyback off a virus, one that can completely overwhelm a human's internal defenses, one that would give them ultimate control. But she was shut down. It was deemed evil, irresponsible, even by their standards. And all the funding for the project was shut down. Everything shut down, leaving us with nothing. And that's when your mother did it. Unable to come to terms with the fact that over a decade's worth of work was wasted. Behind everyone's back, she developed a virus herself. She decided that the best way to do so, genetically engineering the rabies virus. A virus that overwhelmed all the body's defenses. It had a very long incubation period and would spread via bodily fluid. It was genius, really, but she told no one about it, not even your father. Now this virus, the incubation period, went on for about 10 years, give or take. It was around this time that the first wave occurred. Once again, occurring in Knox Country, more prone to peer pressure and group mentality. However, something unforeseen by your mother was how quickly this virus would mutate. The virus changed slowly. One that originally caused patients to be calmer, changed them to become more aggressive. Crime rates went up all over Knox Country, and the virus continued to mutate. And it was in mid-1993, the first case of a man, clearly with no free thought of his own, who murdered a man in cold blood and started to eat his remains. I was tasked with experimenting on this individual, and the more we studied this man, the more we came to realize connections between his condition and the drug that we worked on all those years ago. But by the time we realized this, it was too late. The virus had continued to evolve. It became transmissible by water, and then after the general population had become infected, the virus's evolution exploded, becoming more powerful, more deadly, and eventually it evolved to be airborne. The government attempted to shut Nox Country down, but it was too late. The zombies were born. And you know the rest of the story, but what you don't know is your involvement in this. Well, who do you think was Patient Zero? All those years ago. That's right. You were. That's why your mother got you that job in Nox Country. That's why your parents cut all ties as soon as you moved there. And that's why you alone were not affected. You see, you had natural resistance to the virus. Why you didn't turn yourself, we're not sure. We think the fact that you were infected with the initial virus meant that you naturally gained resistance to the evolved forms. Of course, if a zombie came through that door right now and bit you, you would die and turn just like the rest of us. But that's why you seem immune to other forms of attack, and infection through water and air. Something only a small proportion of the human population have, and have developed naturally over time. We're still unsure though, how actually naturally resistant you are to this. And that's why your mother wanted you. To experiment on you, potentially even use you to create a cure. You see, Nexus never wanted this intentionally. We legitimately want to try and correct the mistakes that your mother made. We're not the bad guys, really. Arguably, your mother is. But she was just trying to do what she thought was best for her country and her people. But now that's where I come in, as I'm a fair expert on experimenting on these undead now, and documenting the virus. It falls to me to work out your inner workings, and see whether we can use you to cure humanity and restore peace to the world. We'll create a utopia, one under Nexus's rule, a world government. We will restore humanity. We will restore the world, but better than it ever was before. We will... What the hell is that? God damn it! Now don't go anywhere. I'll be back for you later. We'll continue our chat then.
Here you are. You couldn't have just waited at the compound, could you? Well, I'm here to rescue you.
So, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like what was in, please leave a like and subscribe. A massive thank you to all my Patreons and YouTube members: Drew, Clint, David, Len, Volise, Lorby Lord, T Chaos, Tallman, Natural Cheese, Mikey Soundtrack, King of Thorns, Skylar Birchall, Charles, Mint Salad, Lax, Brian, and Heretic. Cheers, guys. Thank you so much for supporting me in the channel. It means so much to me. I can't thank you guys enough. So, the end of another series. Thank you so much for everyone who stuck through it all. Sorry it's taken so long to get this last episode out, but what will happen next? Will Logan be rescued? Will he get away? What is the true nature behind the resistance to Nexus? We will see. So, cheers, guys. Merry Christmas, and I will see you in a future series. Bye-bye.